gosh, this place looks amazing! Alright, if we have got some sort of fancy sage over here who is actually working on raising all of these mushrooms, I think we're gonna be meeting a pretty cool fella. So let's come over and see where our adventures in Kitaria Fables are going to be taking us today, my friends. Oh, he's a polar bear! Excuse me! Oh, he looks really cool. Who are you? Sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver you a package. I don't know you. Go away. I love him! A cranky polar bear mage. But you know the village provisioner. He asked us to bring this package to you. We're telling you the truth. Give me the package and leave. Are you always this grisly, Sage? We were told that you would know more about why the monsters were becoming more aggressive. I'm sorry if it's rude to bring up when we just met, but you're supposed to have worked at the Royal Academy. Timmy said so. You of all people must be very curious about it. We're trying to get as much information as we can to figure out how to deal with it. You know, Macaroon's really good at like getting to the heart of how to like really get people to do what you need. That's at least what the scholars in the city would do. Sorry, we haven't properly introduced ourselves, and here I am questioning you. We're soldiers from the capital city, assigned to protect Paw Village from monsters. I don't trust anyone claiming to be from the capital city. Leave immediately. Whoa, that's not what I expected. But why? What happened? As far as I'm aware, the Empire rules well, both the city and the wider territory. Well, sometimes our commanders can be a bit harsh, I won't lie about that. But what they're doing is for the people's sake. You are but mere cubs. You cannot understand. The only thing that matters to the Empire is power, and how to conquer the world with it. You know, and I bet if you start, you know, letting some of the monsters become a little possessed on purpose, maybe even encouraging that, then you could go ahead and have an excuse for why your military power needs to become stronger. And then the next thing you know, the whole empire is ruled with an iron fist, with the other hand hiding behind the back the way that all the monsters are becoming possessed. That is my current theory. You are their subjects. You say you're here to help us for now, but in the future, who knows? Perhaps they will tell you to arrest someone who defies them. Whoa, this is getting a lot deeper than I thought it would. What? Look, Sage, I don't know what happened between you and the Empire. But I assure you that our purpose is to protect the people. We promise to maintain the peace. If you find out that we're lying to you, you can drive us out of here by force. Seriously? It's the only way, Nyan. Otherwise, he'll never trust us. Why? Why have they sent you here? We don't need any help. We can bear the responsibility of defending the village ourselves. Oh, no you can't. It was Chief Oliver who sent the request to the Royal Guard in the first place. He was worried that the people wouldn't be able to live normally if this situation continues. Why were we assigned to this place? Because I lost a bet with Commander Blue. Okay, I am really falling in love with these characters because it's totally getting the job done while avoiding some of the most tiresome tropes. Not again. It wasn't like that. Commander Blue thought it might be easier to adapt to the area if we were assigned a place that our family was from. How I wish Uncle Payne was with us right now so that I wouldn't have to deal with this pesky Sage. Did you say Payne? You knew Payne Thunderbun? Oh gosh, why hadn't I thought of that earlier? Yes, we knew him. Didn't you know he had a grandchild? Now you'll believe us? Grandchild? You're his grandchild? Me? Do I look like Uncle Payne? Was he as round as pink as I am? It's Nyanza, of course, though you might notice they're from different species. I assure you they're the same family. Very well. If you are indeed his grandchild, you should have some idea about what happened between us scholars and the Empire. What? We've never heard anything about it. Our commander hasn't told us anything. Do you know anything about it, Nan? Nothing. So they haven't told you. Very well. Take this. Oh, a mysterious book! If you really are Payne's grandchild, you'll know what this is and how to use it. Come back to me once you've figured it out. Now be gone! What? We just got yeeted! Okay, that did not take the path I thought it would, and I am really tickled by that, actually. Ah, that annoying arrogant sage. Why would he be so rude? This doesn't look like an ordinary book. Any idea what it is? Should we ask Timmy? He may know something. The heck? Okay, so we have accepted a mysterious book. Also, you know what? If he's gonna be all like, meh, 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 we can take care of ourselves, sure. But I'm gonna take out this carrot problem he's got in his front yard. I guess maybe, like, the carrots don't bother messing with the sage of his level, which could be why they're just, like, chilling. But I got another vengeful soul! Okay, ooh, look, and we found a treasure chest! Just yoink it in a little coal, don't mind if I do. So what do those vengeful souls do? A mysterious dark object that houses an imprisoned soul, used to create elemental spears. Huh. And then the cotton flower is dropped by spooks, soft fluffy fiber that grows inside a seed-like capsule. Huh. I mean, it is pretty important for me to go ahead and, like, use our skills to gain. I think I'm getting a little stronger. Maybe doing a little more damage to those guys now. But I do need to start gaining, like, more items, more strength. I'm not sure if I am getting, like, experience for my fighting. It's really hard to tell. Let's see. Yeah, everything still looks about the same. I want my attack power to go way up. How do I become stronger? How dare they question my abilities? All right, well, let's go see if Timmy is still out before the end of the night. There we go. Oh, Paw Village is so cute. And I want the basic tools to clean up my farm. Hey, kids. All right, so this chest. Anything new in here? No. Timmy? Mumble. Oh, hello, my friends. Looking for something? Huh? You're not here to shop? Then how can I help? Assessing a mysterious item, you say? Let me see. Is this really yours? Where did you get it? Timmy did train at the Royal Academy, after all. You don't know what this is? I thought someone from the city would be better informed. This, my friends, is a spell book. Items like this are forbidden, you know. You must have heard of magic builders, surely? They're no mere rumor, I tell you. If they were, why would the Empire be making some ridiculous law forbidding magic use? Oh! Aren't we, like, innately aligned with several types of magic? Oh dear. Simply owning a spellbook is breaking the law. You could get accused of attempting treason. Don't worry, I'm not going to report you or anything. Besides, you are more likely to report it to your superiors. But I beg you, please don't do that. I knew someone who could perform magic, and he wasn't evil at all. He kept the village safe from monsters after the city decided to abandon River Fortress. That's why I know that magic isn't something to be feared. It's not like we've heard in the city. I don't know if I should tell you much more about it. I suggest you go home and read the book. See if it changes your mind. At least then, if you decide to arrest the owner of the spellbook, you know precisely what it contains. Not just because you're following some stupid law. So, I totally didn't know we were stepping into, like, a gigantic conversation about imperial overreach and, like, colonialism. Kind of amazed. Not gonna complain. We're just gonna keep calm, carry on. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in all of the things we can, like these orc coins. What on earth? A symbol with the orc tribe, dropped by orcs. Is that good for selling? What about the vengeful? Okay, the vengeful souls I think are okay for selling. A cotton flower. Yeah, the orc thing is good for selling right now. Ironstone and raw meat dropped by orcs and hyenas. I don't want to eat that, so I'm going to sell that. And then ironstone. We'll keep the orc tokens just to prove that we did fight them. And also in case I can use them in the future. And the iron. I have a feeling that's going to be useful. Oh, we're reading the little spell book. That's so cute. So scholars are really like mages more than anything. Interesting. Did I make the correct decision? Do you desire to unleash the power within you? I only wish for your safety, after all. What? Now I can do fireballs? Oh boy. Okay, I am a rambunctious scamp who is like fighting against like the commander in a low-key way. Holy cow, we sold a whole bunch of those things now. I thought you were studying the book, but you fell asleep? Gosh. Okay, I love the idea that we are kind of a washout, and that's why the commander sent us out here. And now we're a washout who innately had magic power the whole time. Huh? Did you have a weird dream? Unleash your power? What power? I don't know if Macaroon will be on board with us using magic, though. Is she gonna betray us? Perhaps it means... Let's go outside, Jan! Or are you planning to destroy the roof above our heads? You really are a good-for-nothing grandchild, aren't you? Macaroon! Man, she's a little harsh. Okay, so now we're gonna learn magic? I'll take it. Ooh! Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, that's that skill. No suitable target. Oh! Okay, so I guess we have to, like, lock on. That's so strong! What the heck? So I guess we just had those innate skills this whole time. Gosh, Nyan, you just used magic? Does that mean Uncle Pain was... That pesky sage must know. Let's go find him. Should I be concerned about this still being on fire, though? Like, you know, just leaving my farm in disrepair with like a... Okay, it went out. Alright, that's a really cool. And I love how, you know, the practice targets, I'm gonna say that they keep like repairing themselves and they keep ending up actually back in the right spot because our uncle actually went ahead and like enchanted them so that he could train quietly on his farm. Timmy? Mumble. I didn't see you there. Do you need anything? I wonder if there's some way we can like work on cute like events to like become friends with everybody. All right, let's carry on. So now we'll go back up to the sage, I suppose. I'm starting to feel a bit stronger. Like, okay, all right, let's actually lock onto this target and... Oh, just like that! Nice! So I can collect a little bit of gooey mucus anytime we need. You know what? I feel like our lays-about cat would really love just being able to use magic, because that is so much easier than like the fighting, at least at this stage. Like, we trip over our own paws this way, and we have to like, and we get slimed. But this way, you can take out the mucus without getting any slime. I like it. All right, here's the forest entrance. How does this work against those care roots? Let's find out. All right. And then the Karuk gets close, and I smack him! Oh, I love that! That's so much nicer! Alright. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just destroyed one of those crates. I just absolutely wrecked one of those crates with our fireball. I had no idea that you could do that. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that. Oh my gosh, can I wreck it with like our sword? You can! We've got a ton of paw pennies now! Oh, that's so naughty. But you know what? He was kind of rude to us. Albie, oh look, spell book. So you can see your skills? Oh, this is so cool. So you can see like what kind of skills you have in everything. So now we've got like fireball. Okay, Sage Albie. Oh, it's you. Have you figured it out? Really? I never expected you to be so efficient. That young provisioner helped you? No wonder. Still, I'm impressed by your courage. You aren't fully grasping the situation, and yet you continue to press on. I'm not sure whether that's smart or careless. Very well. I will answer your questions. What do you want to know? I mean, technically he now has like a big sword above our head, because if we're an active magic user, which is forbidden by the Empire, we could get in a lot of trouble for this. I want to know about the book? The book has me more curious. Scholars from the Royal Academy examined the relics and used their power to create spellbooks. They thought that we could use the same power that enraged the monsters to defeat them. Unfortunately, they stumbled on a new problem. Not anybody can become a magic wielder. A person who can recite the knowledge of the spellbooks. Oh, okay. Magic needs a vessel that's strong enough to hold its power. Your grandfather, Pain Thunderbum, was one of the few people who could. That's probably the reason why you also harness the magic contained in the spellbook. The problem we now face is that there's no magic wielders remaining, as far as I know. You must be familiar with the anti-magic laws the Empire has imposed. Magic use was banned shortly after they succeeded in defeating the monster uprising. There's no time. We need to move quickly. I still don't trust you completely, but you are the most suitable person to bear this task. We must gather the relics. Do you have the courage for this quest? Why me? The only way to end the calamity is to use the power of the relics as your grandfather did. I'm not a magic wielder, even if I wanted to be. All I can do is be your ally, guide you, and provide you with new powers. Are you still doubting yourself? I guess let's do this. Thank you. Allow me to explain what you need to do. We need to retrieve the ancient relics. My colleagues sealed them away within several dungeons. To avoid discovery, they decided not to disclose their whereabouts. I believe that there is a dungeon nearby. That's where we should begin the search. Before you go, you must remember the most important thing. Do not let anyone else know about this, not even your superiors. Everything we've discussed in this cottage must be kept to yourself. It will be dangerous for you, me, and the entire village if anyone associated with the Empire were to find out about this. We must be careful. Your safety is the utmost priority, after all. I guess as a rare magic user, you want to keep me alive. We don't want to lose our only hope of restoring peace, do we? See? I'm just useful as a vessel to this guy, but that's okay, I guess. Good luck. Okay, so now we need to find the ancient spellbooks. I want this hat! Do you think he'll give me his hat? I had a strange feeling about you when we first met. Perhaps I could sense the power inside you. Whee! Okay, so now we're working on a new quest. So let's check out the quest. Find the ancient relic. Head to River Cave in Westpaw Field. Okay. I know exactly where that is! It's where our boy King Slime is hanging out! Alright! And I now have the ability to use a little bit of magic and hopefully some yummy croissants to keep us well fed for this. But alright guys, I'm gonna wiggle our way over there and it looks like we're diving into our first dungeon before we even go ahead and like plant our first seeds. I'm kind of in awe. I really thought I would be like gardening by now, but it looks like instead we're becoming a sort of clumsy layabout who happens to have a few magic skills. I love that too. But alright, so thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. If you could, do please leave a like for our adorable little cat. And if you would like to join us on this, hey, it's King Slimy! What's up, buddy? If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!